All right, so let's do some equations. This is week 7. So I know that people are having some trouble with the equations and take some time and practice, but and you gotta ask more specific questions. When you just say, I don't know how to do this, I'm struggling. What am I supposed to do with that? I just can only keep teaching you from the beginning, but maybe at this point after practice, you should ask more specific questions and get better help. So really think about, if you're not getting the answer right, why? Look at the solution and figure out why, or figure out that you don't know why. And let's talk about the solution to the specific problem. Okay, so here's a specific problem, and we're going to talk about the solution. So first of all, I see parentheses, so I'll be distributing. So the steps here are from last week. I'm going to put my variables on my left, the numbers on the right. So 2m is already on the left, negative 7m. So this is going to be when it goes to the left. 4, positive 4 is going to go to the right, and it will be negative 4. 2 minus 7 is negative 5. And now I need to divide both sides in order to get m by itself isolated. Divide both sides by negative 5. And now 2 negatives cancel out and make positive. And I'm done. All right. So hopefully, you can solve equations with one unknown, and it should be a review. What? Error in retrieving the data. That's not going to work for me. All right. Let me get it another way. 1 second. All right. So let's open the assignment. So one solution. So this number of solutions to equations challenge. Instead of solving every one and figuring out what they are, what we can do is, like I was saying in the last week, I started to say it, look at the coefficients, okay? I'm looking at only the coefficients in each problem. If they are different, then there's one solution. So the 12 and 13 are different, there's one solution. 13 and 12. Okay, that's different because of the negative, so that's one solution. Negative 13, 13, one solution. 12 and 13, one solution. Well, that was silly. They all have one solution. What are you trying to do to me, Khan Academy? All right, let's do another. Okay, looking at the coefficients. Uh-oh. When they're different, there's one solution, but now so far in A and B, they're both the same. Okay, see, they're different, so that's one solution. Different, one solution. It's much easier this way. Now, after I've looked at the coefficients, I can just cancel, get them. And now I look at the numeric terms. If they are the same, there is infinite solutions. But if they are different, there is no solution. So 32 and 60 are different, no solution. 32 and negative 32 are different, no solution. See, if they were the same, there would be infinite solutions. All right, and now the last one. This one stumps some people, but hopefully not you. The sum of consecutive and even integers is 100. Okay, so the sum of consecutive even integers. So consecutive means next to, like 2, 4, 6. Those are consecutive even integers. Consecutive even, and of course you're writing this down, right? 1, 3, 5, because I'm writing it down. That's what we do. These would be consecutive odd, and then just plain old consecutive numbers would be 1, 2, 3, consecutive. Okay, so for consecutive even and odd, it would be like x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, dot, 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 dot. All right, so we're going to set up an equation, and you can see that there's 2 in between the consecutive even and 1, 3, 5. Even though they're odd numbers, there's 2 in between 1 and 3, and 2 in between 3 and 5. Okay, add 2. Consecutive numbers, there's only 1 in between. So x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. So remember that, have it written down because we're going to use it. This says 5 consecutive even numbers. So that would be x plus, the sum means adding them together. So, and they're consecutive even. So we're going to use this little strategy. So this is the first number, x. Second number is x plus 2. X plus 4 is the third number. X plus 6 would be the fourth number. And x plus 8 would be the fifth number. And they all add up to 100. It's the first number, second number, third number, the fourth number, the fifth number. And maybe when we solve the problem, you'll see, oh, those are the numbers. But for now, let's solve the problem. So we have some like terms, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 x's. So it's 5x. And then what is 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8? 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 6 is 12, plus 8 is 20. Okay, so now I just put my numbers on the right. This is 80. 5x equals 80, so that's 10, 16. So what are the numbers to add to 100? That would be 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Now, I didn't do that right. The only thing is, it's not 16, is it? Is it 16? It is 16. Yeah. Well, that's how you, so let's see. What is the first number of the sequence? I'm saying 16. Okay. Good job, Mr. Field. All right, now this one we should do too, because this one says the sum of 4 consecutive integers. So this time we're not doing the 2, 4, 6. These are just x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. So just adding them all together and they get 354. And we just solve it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. And then 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6. It's 354. Subtract 6. I did the old-fashioned way there. It's 348. Well, I don't know what. It's too late in the day for that, or early in the day. 348 divided by 4 is 87. 87. X. So the 4 numbers are 87, 88, 89, and 90. Those are the 4 consecutive numbers. So what's the second number? 88. Let's see if I'm right. Oh yeah. All right. So that's that. I'm going to bed. I hope that this is helpful, and bye.